wisdom, and with the wisdom comes the mustache. For the mustache knows, the mustache also grows. When the facial hair is present, the puggle can tell, for they do not have the eyes of hawks, they have the eyes of puggles. The puggle and the platypus did mate at the start, and did birth the Louis crew. If there is any question on the subject of who is a Louis, I tell thee, I am a Louis and you're a Lou too. The Louis did originate on the high plains of Louisville, where every morning
every morning.
You know you're wrong.
Alright. They eat their love cheese and movie like Bernie.
Best part.
They then go to work by flying through space on clouds that have pianos/typewriters. They write their love letters and make their mixtapes for the beautiful beings of Bhutan, where Buddhism rules, and so does Bud, because Four Loko was not allowed, on account of the Ginger Army never dying. All the general of the Ginger Army wanted was a nice place for his friends and family to wear their Friday boo-boo shirts and frolic in the flowers, who were fucking each other with the finesse of the flying bugs. Everyone was looking lucky, for they were trying to get laid by the lovelies of the other Louis. What's a Lou to do except live by the love juice that does pour up the lactose-free mountain of down? For if you are down ski, then you do ski on down mountain. It don't quit, but if you forget, then there is the chairlift that will take you to the afterlife, where all of those who enter dance synchronized to rappers' delight. Some sinners sing to the bottom of their soul when they hear of the sanity. They try to fight the bad fight, but the Louis crew has a disguise. It has been decreed that its name is the Mormon Jamboree. When you do donuts in your ghost-ridden whip, listening to Louis Armstrong, that is the purpose and the plan for those trying to purchase guns to go big game hunting. But the hunting is a joke. Or is it? Don't think too hard about it. Or the white devil will stab you and take you down to the Hades that is customer service.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fat folk who do fight french fries and frankfurts in their farts don't know. They are fat of their own fault. Their jeans are not the reason their jeans no longer fit. They should have gone to the dance party that happens every other day that His Holiness DJ Whiskas puts on. It happens every other day because you thiz every other day. Once a day is too much. Once a week is too little. For the Louis crew does need an eighth of the sticky gooey. The puggle and the platypus jaws proclaim that to be nipped is the way to be. Catnip is the herb that did season the duck dinners that were not in the Banana Slug dining hall, because what I did hear is that the food sucks there. When the Louis Lux that are similar to the potlucks but have more jugs of wine occur, the mammals, marsupials, reptilians, and amphibians feast equally. When their souls and stomachs are filled, they declare their content souls by yodeling in the mountains of a tropical Scandinavia. When the occasional foe occurs, they larp with their swords that could give you a boo-boo if you're in the state of mind to be a yard al boo-boo. A yard al boo-boo is kind of like a Lou, and you too. These words, the gods ODB and Jair Garcia made, were told to me in the rhymes of the wind, the water, the waves, and all the things that we do steal from Safeway. For one more time, we do need another bottle of Maker's Mark and Kettle One. For if your intention is to blast with your finger, as is the action of finger blasting, the blasting finger was a move that did originate in the kingdom of Dibble in the year of Joseph Smith. King Dibble had so many in the harem of his that he did not see that one dibble hole did have a set of teeth inside. He blasted so hard that his finger did get owned by the teethy one of the Midwest Netflix viewing options. Although it is debated by the ones who live in the high plains, our platypus did proclaim that stupid snakes sold Sally to Saudi Arabia. The soldier who doth watch this Sally did sigh and let that Sally slide. The soldier has testified to the high platypus, who is a friend of the iguanas, and the hitchhikers too. The armies of the iguanas did unify under the banner of the 3D trapezoid to defeat 4 armies of 90-degree angles and equilateral sides, whom are called by themselves and those around them the squares. They would have been defeated had it not been for the people who were hitchhiking with their pants down. There were many celebrations that occurred after the defeat of the squares. Organisms of all shapes and sizes were then unafraid to do as all living things do, which is mate. Oh yeah.
Well.
Continue.
Alright. They were then free to create the vessel which has been, without a devious doubt, the best quaffing container ever in this universe. And the next universe over, there is a better one, but it is a sin to go there, for it does smell like a rotting seal vagina. So it became known that it is okay to leave a sea creature too, but just not in the physical way in which the platypus did love the puggle. Because the jug was that container, and its servants sloshed from the holes of 42 Rue de Lou all the way to the hamlet of Oakland, where all the best soirees do come into being. Then it shall be known that blue blockers are the best glasses forged in the heart of the sun. For sometimes a green sky is as entertaining as giraffe races at the bottom of Kilimanjaro, where a few men have climbed a big rock only to come down and mull on much smaller, less philosophically pleasing rocks, because sometimes it is just not worth a damn. All these things did become the neuron firing from synapse to synapse and the horchata-filled brain of the prophet Hyphy. For it was me, the one that did take the puggle for a walk to the zoo on an overcast day. It was there that the puggle did break up with the chimpanzee, only to go with the platypus. Maintain shadiness at all times is the only thing Socrates wrote down. Anarchy, Aaron, Hyphy, Yada, Albo-Boo, Big Game, Shaw Shmel the 30th of Neptune and Saturn, 8 trillion bajillion BC.
Oh, man, that was great. This is all friendly from the side.